December 10th. Gonna do a little vlog today. I'm leaving work right now. I work at UPS. I'll put this in the video and everything, but probably gonna do a review on NMDs, some NMDs that I got. I'm actually wearing them right now. Pretty comfy. I'll do a review on them. Do a little basically question and answer on myself and who I am and whatnot. Yeah, lovely old Iowa. It's snowing like crazy right now, so that's what's going on. I'm about to head to the other store that I work at, the other UPS store, help out the fools over there because they're slammed and they need my assistance apparently. So after that, I'm gonna pick up some liquor, pick up some tacos, head home, do a little bit more vlogging, reviewing, edit the video, and yeah.
Why is it? Run it up. All this cake.
So, we are at Hy-Vee right now. After work, tired as shit. About to get a bottle of alcohol, you know. That's what I guess what grown folks do when they're tired and whatnot, and after work. It's all you do when you get older. You work, you stress out, and you need to relieve that stress. Sometimes it's alcohol, sometimes it's buying shoes. Trying to segue that into starting to make videos. So I'm gonna get this liquor, head home, and then I'll do a review on the NMDs, the current ones that I'm wearing right now on my feet. Very comfy. After that, I'll probably do the Q&A or just my own little personal about myself, and then get to the review about the NMDs. So right now we're gonna go into Hy-Vee, get some liquor, go from there, see what life's about in this cold ass weather, which sucks ass.
Bag it up, then come right away. What's your style? Might hit your address if I'm on the map. Jet right to you, I can't do no tracks. I can't do no lights.
Alright guys, so I was going to do this yesterday, December 10th, but stuff came up with work and we had a team dinner at a Thai restaurant, and basically I got back and I was just too tired to finish my vlog. So now it's December 11th. By the time you watch this, I'm hoping it'll be the same day. I might just start not even announcing the dates I'm recording anymore, just because I want to be dedicated to it, but at the same time I want to be able to leave time for myself to be able to do the activities throughout my daily life as well without having to bring a camera, because sometimes I can't bring a camera with me, just because some of my peers are awkward about it. Anyways, I'm gonna start today off, or like I said previously in this video, I'm gonna do a quick Q&A about myself, which is not even a Q&A, it's literally me telling you about myself, because I don't have enough followers yet or even enough clout yet to where people are asking me questions. But I think my biggest pet peeve is when I'm following YouTubers or like channels and I don't know much about them other than what they're talking about. Like, I follow a lot of tech channels like MKBHD and like Unbox Therapy and stuff. But both of them eventually got to what their life is and who they are and whatnot. But when I first started watching them, you know, I just had to guess what they did from their comments and what they were saying, and they would just add subliminal things here and there. Sneaker channel wise, same thing, like Kais and Mike Rich and all them. I don't really know what they do personally. I don't even know if they've done Q&As yet, but me, to start off, as for my second like actual vlog video, I want to just tell people who I am and I guess what I like to do. I wrote some notes here on my phone so I can stick to a script somewhat. I'm usually really good at improv, but I want to make sure that I'm doing this right. So, a little bit about myself. My name's Nikhil Premnath. Most people just call me Nick. If you can't pronounce Nikhil, that's fine. You can call me Nick. I'm not going to trip over it. I currently live in Des Moines, Iowa. My background history would be I was born in New Jersey. My mom got remarried. We moved to Dallas, Texas, actually, and then moved to Iowa when I was like 10. Been living here ever since. Did my elementary, middle school, high school here, and now I'm in college here. I'm 23 years old. I started off at Iowa State. I did get dismissed actually at one point. Went back to a community college here locally, got my associates from there. Now just recently got accepted to Iowa State again, to the College of Business, which is where I will be going in the spring. What else? I'm planning on going in MIS, if you know what that is. If not that, I'll probably do supply chain. I currently work at the UPS store, which I've been working since 2013, and moved my way up to manager, where I manage 2 stores. One store is here locally in Des Moines, and the other one is also locally. And I just commute between the 2 whenever my boss really needs me. Right now it's just really hectic because it's Christmas time and people are materialistic as all hell and feel they need to send Christmas gifts and spend crazy amounts of money on Christmas gifts and shipping. A little bit more on my background. Besides that, my family is of Indian descent, and I was born here, so I just say Indian descent because technically I'm American. So, but I fully claim the Indian heritage. I'm not out of touch, I guess I should say, with it. Let's see here. So, passions. My main reason for starting YouTube and whatnot is because I'm really into shoes, like Jordans, runners, Adidas, which I recently just got into. You can call me a hype beast if you want. I just got into Adidas in the last 5-6 months. Tried on a pair of, I can't remember what pair. I tried on a friend's pair. I think it was Ultra Boost or something. Put them on and instantly fell in love with the technology, and I was like, damn, I'm definitely going to start buying Adidas. Now, I'm not strictly into just Boost or just into Adidas. I love all shoes. I consider myself a collector. So, I have New Balances, and if I like the shoe, I'll buy it. Especially if it just looks good on my feet, which is where shoes are meant to be. I used to have an issue with wearing my shoes, and I still kind of do. I have some shoes that I still haven't worn. Like I have flu games, and one day I'll probably do a segment just showing my shoes, but that's not going to happen right now. But yeah, I have a pair of flu games that I won't wear just yet because I'm really weird about it, and I have a pair of 72 and 1011s that I haven't worn. I got 3-4 months ago. Still haven't worn. More so than wanting to keep them pristine, it's that I just don't know when to wear them is really what it is. And here in Iowa, during this time of year, we get crazy amount of snow, and the weather outside is cold, and I don't want any of those things to go into the factoring into damaging my shoe. Yes, I really did say that. So as far as that, I do wear most of my shoes, just some that I really just don't. And then my other passion regarding for why I'm doing YouTube is tech. So every now and then I will, I'll just review random stuff. Like here, I have an Apple Watch. I'm probably not going to review it because it's been out for the last, 2 years, so people know what it is. If people garner enough interest into my videos, then sure, and they give me, input on what I should review, then I'll do it. If they have a product for me to review, I'll review it. Most of my videos right now are going to consist of shoes because I have lots of shoes that I can go over, and I still buy shoes and I trade shoes and do this and that. So a lot of my videos right now will be focused on shoes, but here and there I'll post videos of me reviewing tech. Right now I don't really have anything cool in terms of tech wise other than just your basic stuff like PS4s and TVs and stuff like that. In the summer I had a lot of stuff. I might end up buying and reviewing a random phone just because if someone else doesn't want to buy the most high-end devices, I like to review the lower end or the medium end where they don't have to spend, you know, all their life savings to get a nice phone. Because believe it or not, there are phones out there and devices out there that are medium to lower end price that run just like a top end premium device. And people don't realize that. So that's also what I kind of want to do. Inspirations, I guess, and connecting and to why I'm doing this. It's basically, I watch like MKBHD and I watch like all these random YouTubers. I say MKBHD because he's one of my main inspirations, because the dude knows what he's doing. You know, he started off as like I think 16, 15 years old, and now look where he is. If you don't know who MKBHD is, go look him up. Marquez Brownlee. The dude is solid. He knows what he's talking about. He's a tech reviewer, so I mean, not shoes, but as far as shoes wise, I like Crew Kicks and all of them, Mike Rich, it's Teddy, Hess Kicks, all of them. They're all good. And they're all my inspiration, because you know what, they're just average dudes, and that's my main reason for why I want to do this, because they're just average dudes doing reviews and showing what they have in the collection, and I feel that I could do the same. If they can do it, I can do it, is my mentality. So that's kind of why I'm doing this whole YouTube thing. As far as outside of YouTubing inspirations, I could go the corny route and say yes, my mom, my sister, my stepdad, my dad, my brother, my family. Outside of YouTube, my main inspirations, I'm a Cleveland Cavaliers fan, so them coming back 3-1, shout out Golden State, them coming back 3-1 is a huge inspiration. It sounds corny, it sounds petty, but they did some of the most unthinkable. You know, people counted them out and whatnot, and they came back and won, and that right there is an inspiration, and that should be an inspiration for all people. You know, not to sound like weird about it, but yeah, been a diehard Cavs fan since I was about 10, 11 years old, and I'm a Tribe fan, I'm an Indians fan too, and I'm a Packers fan as well. Just had to throw that in there so people know what my sports allegiance are, or alliances is. Anyway, so inspiration outside of YouTube, you know, not really a whole lot as far as your typical musicians. I listen to Travis Scott and Kanye West and Kendrick and J. Cole and Drake, and I don't listen to Lil Yachty. I don't understand why he is a thing or a movement, but let it be. Music is opinion, just like shoes. You like what you listen to, you like what you wear, so I can't really judge if you like Lil Yachty and 21 Savage and all these people that are just randomly coming out. I will say Lil Uzi Vert, he has some good songs to get hyped to, so I can't really hate on him a whole lot, even though he mumbles a lot and says yeah a lot. But you know what, when I'm turning up with my homies, I like listening to that, so it's not too bad. So yeah, that's a little bit about me in terms of like inspiration, music, what I listen to, what I like to do. I guess I can get into, I talked about it earlier in the video, and I'm going to get into the NMD review now, which I mentioned several times already in the video, if you watch, that I'm going to review some NMDs. And I was wearing them at the time, which is okay. I didn't really clean them, but they're really not dirty anyways. So the reason why I want to do a review on NMDs is because these are the second most comfiest shoes. I think I mentioned in my other video, to the Ultra Boost Uncaged. So these are the NMD wool right here. I could have cleaned them up a little bit, but that's whatever. These right here, it's same thing, all Boost technology at the bottom. Now it doesn't feel as spongy as the Ultra Boost Uncaged, but these are still very, very, very comfy. They it also feels like you're walking on clouds. Now, I might be a noob. I really don't know why they're called NMD, so don't ask me. But I'm going to look it up, and I'm going to get back to y'all why they're called NMD in my next video. I'm actually planning on getting a pair of NMDs today off some sneaker site, or off some sneaker page on Facebook. So I might do a little extra review in another video on those NMDs, and hopefully by that time I know why they're called NMDs. Now, almost every NMD has this Japanese lettering on the back, so maybe that's what NMD, it has some correlation to that, I'm not sure. But as far as the shoe goes, it's 3M. The laces are 3M. The side Adidas right here is 3M, meaning when you take a picture, it flashes. Just like those Uncaged that I have back there, they're also 3M. When you take a picture of it, the whole shoe flashes. So this shoe right here, only the 3 stripes and the laces flash, but it still looks solid on feet. And a lot of people's, I think, concern with buying runners is they don't know how to wear them. Me personally, I wear them with joggers, so I mean, joggers go well because it shows the whole shoe. And ever since I was a kid, or even in high school and stuff, I never really had a kit collection or anything like that. But my major one thing was I never let my pants go over the tongue. I wanted everyone to see the whole shoe in its glory. And I just can never stand people that just let their jeans or pants just fall over the whole damn shoe. And I don't even know what it looks like, but it looks corny as hell. And then again, I'm not going to judge if you do that. If you do that, hey, by all means, and you pull it off, do it. I'm not here to judge you, but me personally, I can't do it. I need the whole shoe to be shown. So, going into the shoe itself, if you don't know, almost all Boost shoes where the whole shoe is a Boost, Adidas does a good job of putting an outer layer over the Boost so the Boost can't get dirty or even actually get damaged, because this, I'm pretty sure Boost material can easily be damaged. So they did a good job with the whole putting protection at the bottom of the shoe. Now, when I do review shoes, I'll base it off 2 categories: style and comfort. So as far as style goes, and I'll base it out of 10 points. So as far as style goes, I give this a solid 9 out of 10. Again, this is all me. I love how this shoe looks, especially when you're wearing some joggers and you're wearing a crew neck or a hoodie with it. It looks pretty solid. It looks pretty dope. Not much else to say about style, I guess, other than the fact that I love this right here, and I think this is what a lot of people like about this shoe is these. I don't even know what it is. I don't know what Adidas did. I wish I knew so I could tell y'all what this exactly is. I have a feeling it's to lock the Boost in place, but then again, you have Adidas shoes that don't have them on there, and that has a whole Boost bottom, so I can't really tell you. But I hope I'm more knowledgeable by the next video or the next few videos on these, so that I can tell you more on why they're there on the shoe. They don't really do a good job in a disclaimer telling you what they are. So style, I give it a 9 out of 10. I wish I could have cleaned these up a little bit. And they last really well. Oh yeah, these are called the NMD wool, by the way. They're that's what they are, NMD wool. So if you ever wanted to get a pair, and you just look up Adidas NMD wool, and that's what these are. So style, 9 out of 10. Comfort, I'm gonna give all shoes that have Boost in it I wore a solid 10 out of 10. There is nothing else that I have worn that can compare to an Adidas Boost shoe. You hear me, Nike? You guys are slacking. Whatever the hell y'all are doing over there, you need to catch up or make something equivalent or better. But right now, Adidas is killing the game with this whole Boost technology, in which it just feels so good on your feet. You don't want to take them off. It feels too good. So comfort, I'm always going to give 10 out of 10, unless, and this is my size by the way, this is an 11.5. So unless the shoe itself is, my toes are sticking out the end or something, and that's the only way I could say that the comfort is not there. But this is my size, so this feels really good on my feet when I'm walking. I wore them all day to work yesterday, and I showed you in the video, the damn things, I didn't even feel like I had shoes on. That's the good thing about these. It feels like you're wearing a sock almost, but the protection is there. That's how comfy they are. Now, so I gave it a 9 out of 10 for style, because nothing's ever perfect. And the only reason why I gave it a 9 out of 10 is because this wool mesh right here, one second guys, this wool mesh right here, it, after several times of wearing it, I don't know if you guys can see it, maybe you can, it starts to come up a little bit, like the stitching, and that's like, it pisses me the hell off, because I like my shoes staying, I clean my shoes usually, typically after each wear. I have OCD with it. I need my shoe to stay clean. I can't just have it, I can't just wear it and then it just stay like that. Like, I have to clean it every time. So I use, I don't know what I have to go check it out, but I use that and then I spray it with Prep Protect. Shout out Crew Kicks, all of a sudden fam. But yeah, so this shoe right here is a must cop if you are into just runners, if you are just into needing a comfort shoe. I plan on boosting my mom and sister for Christmas. You know, I plan on getting them some Boost shoes because it'll change their life, and especially my mom because she got some damn Dr. Scholl's in her shoes, and that's a no-go. We need to get rid of that. This right here is a Dr. Scholl's. Not to even, you know, be corny about it, but yeah, it is. The thing is so damn comfy. It's so good. You'll never want to wear another pair of shoes. Now, me being into sneakers so much, I do wear other shoes, so I'll have other shoes. Like, I'll even show y'all like a little side collection right here. Like, I have some shoes right there, and I have more right there, but those are just my Jordans. I have more to the other side that I don't want to show or let y'all see yet. And it's all comfy. Like, you know, there are Jordans that are really, really comfy, but they just don't have Boost in them. And after several hours of wear, they don't feel comfy anymore. They feel comfy for the first hour or two, but after a while, your feet start getting hot and whatnot. These have breathability like crazy. So, and look at that. That's just awesome right there. I have the insole in there. I keep these in there at all times. Even though these shoes really don't lose form, I just keep it in there just because if I have to resell the shoe, which I don't ever resell shoes, but let's say I'm in a tight spot where I need some cash, I want everything that the shoe came with to be there so that the buyer has confidence that he's buying a legit shoe. So I guess that's gonna kind of sum up my review today on the NMDs. I don't really know what more I can say about them other than that they're a really, really, really good pair of shoes. I think they retail at $120 or $140. I can't remember right now off the top of my head, and I should have done more research, but they're $120 to $140, somewhere in there. Now, you're most likely gonna have to buy them at a resale price. I bought these at $180, so I did pay about $40 to $60 more, which is about the most I'll ever pay on a resale price. I don't have a pair of Yeezys, and I plan on getting the V2s, the white stripe ones, this upcoming weekend if I can, and I'm only paying retail. I'm not about to buy it for resale prices. No way, no how. No sneaker should be worth over $300 in my personal opinion. That sneaker, you know, better fix my credit score to above 700 or some shit if it's that expensive, is what I'm saying. But so as far as buying this shoe, try to get it at retail. You might have to pay a little bit more. And a lot of my shoes I bought at retail price, but I did buy some at resale price, but not more than 40 to 60 max. I won't spend that much more on the shoe because it's kind of screwed up how a reselling game works. But hey, do you, boo-boo. If you need to make that money, go ahead, because there are some fools out there that'll buy the shoe for that price. Let me see if I have anything left to talk about. No. So that's going to sum up my video today, guys. Told you a little bit about myself, reviewed some NMDs. My next video, probably either tomorrow or day after. It's going to be really crazy this week at work because of, like I told you, the materialistic mind of Americans or humans in general, where mainly Americans because Christmas is the most celebrated in this country. It's going to be crazy, so I might get some clips in the store and whatnot just to throw into the video so you see what I do on a daily basis and whatnot. I might review a Jordan shoe next, so we'll get to that and see what's up. So yeah, guys, that's really it for me today, and I hope y'all enjoy, and yeah.